Hello everyone and welcome to my survival challenge. Now if you remember in the last episode we got some big upgrades. Look at this tractor and trailer. But it's not over for this little tractor. We've still got some jobs on the farm for it to do, so let's get it unloaded. It's done so much for us already. And there's so much more it can still do. So the first job is not to run over the plough. The first job, let's just check on the greenhouse. We haven't filled this up for a little while now. Okay, we'll get a couple of tanks of water in there. We'll just keep that topped up. We don't want that running out at any time because that is very important for us. The passive income that it brings. Yeah, this tractor here is perfectly capable of pulling this, even when it's fully loaded. So that'll definitely be doing this job still. We've got our little bit here, which is so easy to fill up. It's absolutely ideal for this. Crops are looking really good. Look at that. That looks amazing. We've got grass and wheat in there at the moment. After we've done this, I think we need to look at some ploughs because we've got our new tractor. We've still got our tiny little plough. So yeah, I think that's what we need to be upgrading next. We also need our little tractor to pull our little trailer around because we're going to keep that too. There's no point pulling that small trailer behind our big tractor, so that's another job for this one. So we'll just do one more after this, and that'll be the greenhouse sorted for a while. Honey's building up lovely. We need to also check to see what the best time is to sell that. I'm pretty sure we probably check nearly every episode, but I always forget. We obviously want to capitalise on the best price. So we'll do that after this last run. And we'll get on to having a look at ploughs. I have seen a couple on Mod Hub. I'm unsure which one to go for. I would like to take the gamble and go for the bigger one, which is slightly too big for our tractor, but I'm hoping it will pull it okay. That is the hope anyway. Obviously if it doesn't, then we'll just have to resell it. But I've got a feeling it should be okay. Go, so that can stay there. Let's just check this again. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. We've got 18,000 litres there. That's great. That's lovely. Right, so let's have a check on the prices. So we've got tomatoes and strawberries here, and then we've got lots of honey over there. So let's just have a look. So we're in January at the moment, and the best time to sell is February. We're only a month away. So we're a month away from the tomatoes, and we're a month away from the strawberries, okay? So we're very close to selling them. Let's just have a look at the honey. The honey is in March. So we've got 2 more months of honey build up, and then next month we will sell our tomatoes and strawberries. Okay, that's not too bad then. So we will have a little bit of money rolling in, so that's fine. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look on here for the ploughs. So yeah, our tractor has got 100 horsepower. So we've got this one which is just under 2,000 at 80 horsepower. And then we've got this one which is just over 2,000 but it's 130 horsepower. But I think I'd like to take the gamble on this, you know. I think it could be worth the gamble. I'm not too sure what that does there. If anyone knows, please let me know. I mean, it looks like... But then is it going to cause more drag? We'll leave it off for now. Can we have a free colour change? It's 80, but it would match the tractor. So I think we'll go with that. So we're going to take a gamble. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it will be okay. Now, is there anything else before we go? Is there anything else that we need? We've got some grass seed. I think we might be okay for the moment. Do we need some more fertiliser? Right, so let's go and pick up our new plough. So yeah, one thing I have noticed with this tractor is obviously it's faster, which is nice, but also it's much quieter. It's really quiet and smooth, which is really lovely. There's our new plough. Fingers crossed. Please don't do a wheelie when we hook up to it. I mean, it looks okay. It's not too bad. I mean, it would really help if we hooked up to the correct end of it. Not paying attention there. They've put it in a bit of a silly place, really. Okay, moment of truth. Not too bad. Let's just do a little test drive. Yeah, that's okay. So we can pull it around normally. So all we've got to hope is that when it's lowered into the ground, the tractor's got enough power to pull it. But yeah, I'm pleased with that. I expected us to start doing wheelies as soon as we hooked it on. The steering's fine. It's not too light. Yeah, that's absolutely perfect, actually. So I'm much more hopeful now. So we'll get back to the farm, and then we need to make a plan. Because looking at the calendar, we're going to be very busy very soon. So we're back at the farm. We're going to use this plough straight away. I've been thinking, and as I keep mentioning, we've got seasonal growth turned on. So if we take a look at the calendar here, it's no good just planting wheat, pottering about for a bit, waiting to harvest the wheat. We're on seasonal growth, so we need to make the most of this calendar. So obviously you can see what time of year we can plant and what time of year we can harvest. So the plan is to keep a continuous cycle going of planting and harvesting. So what I want to do is open up another field, maybe two, and in March look to plant sunflowers and sugar beet. And then in July time we'll be able to harvest our wheat. We'll probably open another field up, plant canola, and you get the idea. The idea is to have multiple crops going, so they're spread out throughout the year to keep us busy and to keep the money coming in. Because if we don't do that, the money's going to come in too slow, and no one wants to see me cut wood every episode. So that's the plan. I think it's a good plan. Also, in case anyone was wondering about all these stumps that I've got everywhere, I am going to remove them off camera. That's the only thing I will do off camera. I will just get them out of the way. So yeah, let's open up a new piece. So eventually this here, that will just be all one crop eventually. Obviously I messed up in the previous episode and had to plant a different crop, but that will become one crop. So I think the idea is I'm going to open up a new field, which is probably going to run along here and then up to these stumps, and then yeah, just along here and across. You get the general idea. Now our boundary actually goes all the way to this hedge here, so we can come out a little bit. And what I might do as well is not now, but next time when this one is ready, is just extend this field out a bit just to gain a little bit more. I am going to leave a little bit of a track through the middle, because I think that'll be nice so we can get to our house. And then in probably 2 episodes time, I want to start doing a bit of landscaping, making a yard and getting some other bits sorted out, but that's a little bit too soon just now. So yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll get a marker down, we'll get some lines down so we know what we've got to plough. Are we going to be able to pull our plough okay? We brought it all the way here okay? That's fine, I'm happy with that. 6 miles an hour, working speed. That's absolutely fine. I think that's definitely worth the gamble. We've got a stump there, but we'll just have to live for that until we get out. Alright then, so we've just got one little bit to tidy up round here. As you can see, it's got very dark now. That wasn't too bad though. It didn't take as long as it would with the smaller ploughs, so that's the main thing. So we'll just get this a little bit tidied up and then we're going to rest, because as you know, tomorrow is a big day. We finally get to sell, missed a bit. We finally get to sell our first piece of produce, which is big, very big. So that's exciting. So we'll go over to the house, get some rest, and I'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everyone. So that's unexpected. It's snowing. I was not expecting that whatsoever. Hopefully it doesn't damage the crops too much. Let's just go and see how the crops are getting on. So the wheat, yep, that's okay. And the grass is still growing. So yeah, it's a big day today. Let's go and have a look. We've got all this honey to sell. And then we've got our crates of fruit round here. And this will be our first piece of income that we've got from the bees and the greenhouse. So that's absolutely amazing. Right, so let's get the trailer hooked up. And then let's get loaded up. Let's just have a look. So, right, tomatoes. They are at their highest point currently at 1,015. Strawberries, not so much, but they're still at their highest point. And then honey. Honey's in March, okay. For some reason I thought I said that the honey was in February, but it's not, it's in March. So we've got one more month till the honey, but that's okay, that's fine. So let's just see. So, it appears that I have made a massive oversight. No selling point available, no selling point available, no selling point available, honey, no selling point available. It seems on this map, I can't believe that. I'm devastated. There are not selling points for every single item. So while I'm here, I might as well check some of the others. That's really odd. Why is there no selling points available? What can I do to get around this? Can I make my own selling point? It's not ideal, not at all. So yeah, it seems like we can sell a lot of harvested goods there at that selling point. It seems like we can sell a lot of harvested goods at a lot of these selling points. That's really annoying. That is so annoying. Right, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one of these in on the map somewhere, free of charge, because it's not my fault. Well, it is my fault, but it's not my fault. There's not a selling point. I'm going to put one of these on the map somewhere, not too far away, but not too close either, and then we'll continue from where we left off. Right, so I've sorted that out. I really do apologise about that. That's a massive oversight on my part. But yeah, it's sorted out. We've got somewhere to sell. And let's get cracking from where we were. So let's get these pallets loaded up. That's a massive lesson that I will learn for the future. I know now not just to dive into a map without looking at what's on the map. I was so impressed with the scenery and everything else that I failed to look at the key, or one of the key facts about the map, but that's okay, we've sorted it out. So yeah, let's get these loaded up. It's quite a small load first time around, because obviously the greenhouse didn't go up that long ago, but next time when we're due to sell, we'll have so much more. And also next month when we get to selling the honey, we've got lots of honey. So yeah, so we're not expecting great amounts off this. So yeah, we're now off to the new selling point. So we wouldn't have been here before. Like I said, I haven't put it really close, I haven't put it really far away. So yeah, let me know what you think of where I put it. Would you have put it anywhere else? Is there anything else you advise me putting in on the map? So we've got 3,000 litres of strawberries and 1,000 litres of tomatoes. So there it is, there's our new shop, our farmer's market. We just need to open up a gate to get in there. And then we'll probably just leave that gate open. Very nice, £2,484. That's good. Obviously it was only 4 pallets worth. Next time we'll have much more. Right, so what we're going to do, because next month we've got a big month with the honey pallets, I don't want to use super strength to load them up every time because I'm not that keen on it. I only use it when I have to. So to avoid that, I need to get the front loader on. So what we're going to do, we're going to cut down a few trees so we can get the front loader ready for the next episode. So let's cut a few down. We should only need to do one run. Okay, that was a struggle. Everything did fall off quite a few times. But we got there in the end, we're on our way. This is pretty big compared to what we were able to pull before. The tractor's having literally no problems with it whatsoever. But I think the trailer might have something to say about that. Those tyres are ready to pop. So yeah, this should be enough to get us the front loader we need. which will definitely help us in the next episode. So here we are, there's our new farmer's market, but we are at the sawmill. This should be our biggest one yet, because we haven't come to the sawmill with our new tractor yet, so we were not able to pull this much. Everything's probably going to fall off absolutely everywhere. Not too bad, not too bad. Hopefully it all sells in one lump. Okay, so I'm going to guess. I really don't have a clue. I'm going to say 8,000. Wow, 9,500. That's lovely. That's really good. So let's just get out of here a little bit, and then let's have a look on the store and see. We should have enough. I'm sure we've got enough. I don't know if we looked in the sale actually for today. Wow. Look at these. That's really nice. That's very nice. That's a great deal actually. As is that. Wow. 3 tractors in the sale, all for a great deal. Again, as I've said quite a few times, hopefully these come up again later on, because we'll definitely get a bigger tractor later on when we need it. Anyway, let's not get too distracted. So, what were we looking for? Front loaders. Okay. So, I'd like to go for a John Deere one. So obviously those two are way too big for our tractor, but this one, that should be ideal. Let's just have a look at it. Yep, I believe that's perfect. That's just what we need. So that's 9,500. Then we need our front loader tools. So I think we'll just grab the universal bucket. I think that should be plenty good enough for what we need. So it holds 1,000 litres. Just have a look at all these. Pallet fork, definitely need that. A log fork, that's nice. We'll maybe get that in the future. That's a nice bucket, but that's way out of our price range. Okay, so yeah. The pallet fork, the universal bucket, and the front loader. I'm pretty sure they'll fit our front loader. Okay, so and the pallet fork as well. And then most important part of all, that's excellent. That's really good. That's going to help out so much. Right, so I'm going to leave it there. In the next episode we'll head back to the farm. We'll go and pick up what we need to pick up from the shop. We'll do a little bit more work on the farm. Then we've got our honey to sell, which I'm very excited about. And then we are into March after that. And things are going to get much busier from now on. There's going to be so much to do. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.